Rio Ferdinand fears £50 million Man United star will struggle under Ralf Rangnick. Rio Ferdinand claims only Mason Greenwood would have given his new manager Ralf Rangnick something to think about following last night's Champions League draw against Young Boys. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's interim replacement got his reign off to a winning start last Sunday following a narrow 1-0 win over Crystal Palace and made 11 changes to his starting lineup in Wednesday's dead rubber. First-team fringe players Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic and Jesse Lingard were all handed rare starts, while Rangnick also gave opportunities to youngsters Amjad Traore, Anthony Elanga and Teden Mengi. Zidane Iqbal, Shola Shoretire and Charlie Savage were all, meanwhile, introduced from the bench, but it was Greenwood who made the biggest impact with a superbly taken first-half goal as he ended a run of 5 games without finding the back of the net. Ferdinand was impressed with 20-year-old's display, but less taken with the performance of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who has lost his starting place to Diogo Dalot in recent weeks. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. I don't think anyone other than Mason gave Ralf something to think about, Ferdinand told BT Sport. I just feel with Wan-Bissaka he needs to work on his game with the ball. Fullbacks today are controllers of the game. NO8s, midfielders were always the conductors. Nowadays, the players who are getting most touches are the full-backs. So you have to be good at receiving the ball and playing it over various distances and adding different layers to your game. In Wan-Bissaka, if you are talking about the top right backs in the country, that's where he falls short. What is there for him? He can see it. You know what you need to work on. It is clear for all to see. That is what the manager needs, and that's what the manager wants. Van de Beek speaks out on Young Boys' error and warns Man United's Champions League rivals. Rio Ferdinand names 2 Man United stars who may have won first-team places under Rangnick. Ralf Rangnick annoyed with Man United players for ignoring instructions versus Young Boys. He must now thinking, right, how am I going to enable myself to be able to execute in those situations? That comes with repetition on the training ground and working on the pitch and the coaches. The £50 million signing from Crystal Palace is a doubt for this weekend's match at Norwich after he collided with the advertising hoardings and was stretchered off after the final whistle. Aaron got 2 knocks again, confirmed Rangnick after the 1-1 draw. One on the wrist, another one on the knee, so we have to see how this will develop by Saturday. More former Chelsea defender Glenn Johnson sends message to Manchester United over Timo Werner transfer. More Ralf Rangnick rates Dean Henderson display and explains Tom Heaton's sub in Manchester United's Champions League draw with Young